What's good, guys? JDaisy here with the JDaisy Gaming channel, here on another planet. Or probably not, because this is probably the first time we've been on this planet. You have no idea where I am, what I'm doing. We're here in Space Engineers, if you couldn't tell by the name of the video. And we're here on a base I've been working on a planet. If you don't know, the game is, you can almost call it Minecraft in space. I'm going to turn down the audio just a little bit. Minecraft in space, except then they added planets. I've been with the game since it was in alpha, so I am very familiar with it. That's my escape rocket. We'll get to that in a moment. So we're here on a planet. We'll just give you, this is the base in its entirety. Over here is what I landed it on. This is my planetary establishment module that I created. It originally had a cockpit, but we took that off once we were planetside. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I have the most time devoted to this of any game in my library. So I just thought I'd try and start a series of it. We're here on the planet. I thought I would just give a quick overview of probably the base I'll use for the base of operations for the series. Just give you a quick idea of what we're working with. So this module here, if I can drop in another one, is what I use to colonize planets, and it's a very basic, and this is just copy and paste it here. So this is exactly what's over there, minus the front module part that controls it. We got oxygen tanks, we got oxygen generators, we got that big thing in the middle is a jump hyperspace cube, which is used to jump from planet to planet, cargo, radar antennas, and obviously thrusters in the back. I'll delete that. So we have everything on here that we could need to start up a planet, with a ladder accessing it. And by the way, one of the major good things about this game is it's moddable, almost completely moddable. So this is a ladder that was modded in by demand from the community, along with this cargo container actually. This base mainly started off as a refinery station. These are all giant refineries here, with some stone crushers on top. Those are what act as the basic stone, and then those are assemblers up there if we ever find anything other than stone and ice. I kind of landed us in a shitty spot on the planet, because if we hide everything empty on here, all we have is stone and ice. There's a basic periodic table on here, and to make anything good you need gold or platinum or silicon or silver. Anything not stone or ice, they're kind of worthless in all honesty. So that's a bummer. This is what I use to get around the planet as it sits now. This is a modded in creation. It's called the Raven helicopter. I'll leave a link down in the description to that. And then this is just a quick rocket I built to show you the planet we'll be dealing with. So it's over the first hole we dug to try and find anything, see if we could find anything worth mining. And then we have another one over here that is about 3 times deeper, and as you can see, we just keep falling, and bloop. So now we're at the very bottom of the hole, and as we fly back out, so yeah, the game is very simple. If you've ever played Minecraft or any really builder type, it's that same basic premise. You got your taskbar down here, you cycle through that. These are all just the basic blocks that I always like having, and if you're in creative mode, you just bloop and place. That's gonna fall for a while. So that's basic game, and as you can see, I have highly modded it. Pretty much if it's a mod that interests me, I see it, I like it, I put it in my thing. I'm going to jump in the rocket here. I just built a quick rocket to be able to showcase where we are sitting, or what's around us on the planet. Oh, I was dumb for a second. In the game, you just hit K to access everything that's hooked up to, and we'll unlock our gear. And now we're flying up. In the game, you just, yeah, as you saw there, I just hit K to access kind of the menu that allows you to change things. So now we are hopefully flying straight up. As you can see on the left hand side, you have your gravity indicator. That's really helpful when you're coming in on a planet to see where you're coming in at. Right below that's your standard kind of stats that are almost always there. You got your helmet on, your health, jetpack, whether that's on or not. Dampeners, that's what either stops you against like the flow of gravity or whatever. Energy, basic, oxygen, hydrogen, that's what you use to fly. Volume, or weight. Radio, that's how far you're broadcasting, and then broadcasting obviously. Over on the right hand side is unique to the ships. The first one is the mass of the ship, or the first one's technically, there's no spotlight on this ship. The second is mass of the ship, so how heavy it is, and more stuff you put in, the heavier it'll be. We're traveling at 100 meters per second. I think the top speed is 101 meters per second before the game kicks you out. Power usage, we're using 0.0% because the hydrogen thrusters technically don't take energy. Oh wait, I'm wrong. There is no energy cube on this, so when we launched it, technically, I think what we did was the base, since we were hooked up to the connector at the base kicked on the hydrogen thrusters because we had them primed. And then when we decoupled, they were already going, and the game didn't shut it off. So technically, we shouldn't even be going, but we don't. So that was the power usage, as we were saying, or as I was saying, would show how much power of the usage we're using, as opposed to generators or batteries or solar panels. Thrusters, basic, how many thrusters you have, how many reactors or how much power your reactors are making. Dampeners, that's basic, same as on your jetpack of stuff that tops you. Gyroscopes, that's the stuff that allows you to rotate it over 360 degrees. Number of batteries, self-explanatory. There's no power, so it doesn't matter. If we had landing gear, we could use landing gear. Okay, I think we should be high enough to exit. And we'll just delete that so it doesn't go. And here's the planet. Or part of it. That's where we were, way down there, 15,467 meters away. Where's the moon? There's the moon. And even if we wanted to show you everything I have on this server, let me go into my GPS, show on HUD. We'll fly towards this ominous GPS marker that says Watchtower. If you ask why I said where's the moon, it's because I strategically placed it in the general direction of between the moon and the planet, so I would never forget where the hell it was, because this is a space station, as you will soon see, and I didn't want it to be, it doesn't move, so it just sits there, and I didn't want it to be somewhere I couldn't find it. As you can see, I'm a orange jumpsuit wearing astronaut. We're a little ways away. Apologies about that. Opening a throat lozenge because my throat is on fire. I turned 21 this week and I've been out enjoying it, and my throat is kind of shot. Oh, we moved it. I bumped the mouse. So as you can see, yeah, I can move the camera while we fly by. Basic planet, quite large. Look at that mountain just poking out. There are moons. We're on the Earth-like planet. There's two other types of planets. There's apologies for that. There's a alien planet, with obviously that's totally different than Earth, and then there's Mars. And then we are on the Earth-like planet. Now, I just chose the Earth-like planet because it's the most kind of familiar. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. You know what? We're gonna do something kind of cheating. We're gonna commit suicide. And then we will just respawn on the space station. Upside down. Oh, I left all the lights on. That's gonna kill my FPS. Panel. Sorry. If there's any lag. Station lights. Give the game a second to readjust. Oh wow, the lights were technically off. Okay, let me type, please. Sorry about this. As you can see, the interface is fairly simple. There we go. Sorry about that, but having all these lights. So here we are in the respawn room. If you give me a couple seconds, I will get us outside so you can see what we're dealing with. Another modded in door. We're here in the hangar. Go up here to the catwalk and hit. Okay, there it is. Multiple doors should be open. Okay, we just got one open. Roger that. I must double click the other one. Fly out here. Boop. And there's the planet. Here it is. I call it the Watchtower, kind of inspired by Justice League Unlimited, if you've ever seen that TV show. Just a basic space station. Nothing overly fancy about it, other than it does have a super weapon on the bottom called the Big Bertha from another mod. I'll leave in the descriptions, like any mod that I kind of talk about briefly. Also down here we have the emergency thrusters in case we need to move the base for whatever reason, asteroid strike or something like that. Some turrets on the underside to give a little protection, but this is not supposed to be a military style base. This is just supposed to be a relay for people on planet side. So if you were to come in the hangar here, sorry, the gravity's a little high because I don't have the gravity generators synced up together so that you're not if we were to go down these shafts, we would be going into the kind of the hearts of the things, the oxygen generators, the reactors, and that kind of stuff. So that's not important per se. This is kind of the respawn room, or the teleports to the planet, which you could use technically to kill yourself, but you could say it's a respawn point. Here we have basic living quarters, dorm for basic crew, got some ping pong tables, stuff like that. You have the gym with treadmills, weight lifts, showers on the other side. Not a lot of privacy, but I mean, you kind of get used to it. Conference room for mass briefings, mess hall for your food, and then that ring that you saw on the outside is the basic dormitories for standard. And now we're outside of a gravitational pull. Great. Basic crew members, or agents as I would probably call them. Just the basic bathroom, computer, bed, living space. And that's all we have all the way around this giant ring. Is 8 on one side, 5 on the other, I believe. Yeah, we're under 2.0 gravitational. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Frank. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, just because I've built the base, I kind of know where things are. I apologize. Here we have the training room, so this would be like an obstacle course against 2 teams. One team get to the red, one team to get to the blue. Kind of a makeshift track over here for running. We have the main elevator bank up to the command area. The brains of the whole operation, monitoring the planet. and all planet activities. So yeah, this is just, I don't think we'll do much with this in the series. Maybe we'll use this as kind of the goal to get to the watchtower, maybe. But the main focus of this series will probably be planet side, and being frustrated that we haven't found anything worthwhile on the planet yet. Respawn back here on, and it respawns me in the planet colony ship. I guess you could, gosh darn it, sometimes it doesn't like to let you fly through doors. So yeah, just a basic introduction of what we'll be working with on the series. Yeah, now the rocket's way up there. There's the watchtower, I guess, in conjunction to where we were. So yeah, just a basic overview, give you an idea of what is going to be upcoming until just starting a new series. I don't know how long the series will go on, but this way you have an idea of what I will be dealing with. If you have any ideas of what else we can do on the series, please leave them down in the box. Like the video, share. There should be more to come unless things change. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them down in the box. Have a great one, everyone.